Aha! Hello! Welcome! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. Jimmbob, Crocket Promotions. I am your host of Friday Night Fights, General Manager Trey, and I am joined by my always sleepy partner in crime, Dunks, who is snoozing in a blanket nest he has made. We are on the fast track to WrestleMania. And you know what that means? It means it is time for the go-home show to two pay-per-views. Now, I would like to start off this Jimmbob Crocket Promotions with a small apology for a technical issue that we had. It's not quite like our other technical issues that we've been having recently, the bit stranger ones. This one's actually entirely on our bad. You see, we were getting the Elimination Chamber ready for Rumble Chamber, and we accidentally built the chamber at headquarters and then tried to take it to the arena, which of course it doesn't fit through the front door, so we got to dismantle it. It's a whole mess, and the point of this is because we have to completely redo the chamber. Highway to Hell will be the next pay-per-view with the WWE Worst Cup, and then right after that will be Rumble Chamber rather than the other way around, which was how it was planned. But to make up for it, we have a big match planned for Highway to Hell, the only non-tournament match on that card. It will be the main event, and it will be Kilburg putting the Punchy Boys 2K18 Championship on the line. And we will find out against who here tonight on this go-home edition. Did you finish Crown Jewel? No, I fell asleep, and then I just ate food while watching other TV, and I will finish Crown Jewel after this stream is over. I got to the Bar versus New Day match and literally fell asleep during the openings, so I'll have to continue from there. That's why I didn't continue it before the stream, is because I knew I wouldn't finish it anyway, so I'll just finish it tonight since I don't work tomorrow, so I can just fucking waste my time however I want. But I can't wait to see what the train wreck is. But you know it won't be a train wreck? Tonight's showing of Jimmbob Crocket Promotions, we've got so much going on. Dave, he's putting his title on the line here tonight, the Fight Master Championship against the man who was screwed out of it in the first place. That's right, Cesaro is getting a shot at getting his Fight Master Championship back against Dave. I don't think Cesaro fought Dave. I hope I'm not forgetting something and I already gave him a shot. If I did, whoopsie daisies. Cesaro's getting another shot at the Fight Master. Hopefully this is just his first one, as we're actually going to open Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. I'm not saying the last two matches are massively train wrecked. Thank God. I hope nothing good happened at Crown Jewel, even though I'm sitting through it. Alright, here we're opening Jimmbob Crocket Promotions with Mr. Finn Devitt, who had a little bit of a situation last week when we saw the Demon Balor come out separated from him. Two different people. There's nowhere safe these days, and a superstar has to watch his back. And when he can't, he needs someone watching it for him. That's why I'm calling the Demon Balor out here now. Yes, I know this isn't a very good Irish accent. I can only do one accent, thank you. And there he is, the Demon King Balor. Once a parasite that infested the body of Finn Devitt, turning him into Finn Balor. But Devitt, he made a deal with The Miz and helped Miz defeat Dean Ambrose to make his way into the Elimination Chamber match. And in return, with dark magic, the demon and the man have been separated. I don't know who you want or what you're after, but if it's a fight you want, I'm here and I'm game. The demon, he doesn't want anything to do with the host he was once a part of. I think you and I complement each other well. We're like chocolate and peanut butter. Apart, whatever, we're fine. Great even. Together, though, together we can be amazing. So let's make this happen. Let's form a team. Devitt saying that, I mean, they did go well together. I can't disagree with that. Let's take this one step at a time. I'm not ready to wear matching tights or complimentary face paint just... You fucking already are. It's actually just the skin. I'll tell you what I will do, though. I'll come down to the ring with you as your partner for a few matches, and we'll try this out. it'll be a trial run deal. I think the Demon and the Man could be working together here. Not as one, but as a team. You, my friend, just made the best decision of your career. I know it's a risk, but you didn't become a superstar to play it safe. And you've got to admit you could use a guy watching your back. That's right. Every Demon has a good guy by his side. There are very few moments in history that are as memorable as what's happened here. You're fucking right. Tonight, the WWE Universe witnessed the birth of an unprecedented alliance. Two men who are ready to dominate the competition in ways never seen before. The entire WWE and the world will never, ever be the same when Balor turned British. When I fucking had to do his voice. And here they are, staring each other off. They were together for so long. I think maybe Devitt doesn't know what it's like to be without the Demon Balor. And actually, Devitt, he's calling to the back. He wants a tag team match right now against a specific tag team. Who's Devitt bringing? No, wait. Okay, apparently they're going back to get it. They're not actually going to have the tag team match yet. But they are going to back. They said they want a, or at least Devitt said he wants a tag team match tonight. I don't know against who. But we're gonna move on tonight as we're gonna see Shinsuke Nakamura face the Punchy Boys 2K18 champion Kilburg once again. And last week, if I am correct, Octopus, if I am correct, Nakamura defeated Kilburg last week and earned himself a shot at the Elimination Chamber. Is that in my notes here? These all things that correctly happened? Okay. So, alright, that's what I have in my notes here. According to Black Ref, Nakamura, he really proved himself by beating Kilburg last week. And if he wins this match here tonight, he will be guaranteed a slot in the Eliminate. Nakamura won clean. Okay, that's what I thought. According to Black Ref, if Nakamura wins this match here, he will be going to the Elimination Chamber. I don't really know why he's not just in the chamber for beating the champ, but you know what? I don't run Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. Black Ref, he can run his show however he wants. Either way, that is the match here. But I was gonna ask this before. Devitt trying to form a team with Balor, does that imply that he's actually fully done with the club? This is in fact gonna be an unbelievable match. We saw it last time in Kilburg, talking trash. This match gonna happen. Oh, Nakamura! Getting out of the ring. Oh! Spear right into the ring apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, right to Nakamura's spine. Oh, and he went kidney first into that hardest part of the ring. And Nakamura and Kilburg are starting this fight early here on the outside. Kilburg elbowing him hard in the face with the STO down to the ground. Kilburg not wanting Nakamura in the chamber. And Kilburg probably not happy he has to have a match here tonight since he has to defend his title at Highway to Hell and then go right into the Elimination Chamber the next night. And I think the bell just rang. I saw Black Ref shake his hands. Japanese ref, still of course on vacation, working very hard, and I have received confirmation that he will in fact return for Rumble Chamber. I believe we have been I actually don't know who we have to referee Highway to Hell. That's alright. But at Rumble Chamber, Japanese ref, he'll return after a much-needed restful vacation as Nakamura picks Kilburg up. Going for the suplex, but Kilburg able to escape. Big slam there to Nakamura. And now Kilburg going to the corner. The crowd very unhappy with this turn of events. They're thinking Nakamura got screwed here. He came... I think Kilburg, I don't know what just happened there, but he stopped short of hitting the spear. And that gave Nakamura a good chance to fight back, but no. Now he's going to get Nakamura up for the big jackhammer away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. And Kilburg just squashing Nakamura's dreams of going into that chamber match. after jumping him from the start. What a dastardly villain Kilburg is. Luring him out at the start, spearing him into the ring apron. And that's one way to keep a contender out of your Elimination Chamber match.
Here is your winner.
What the screen just violently flashed for a second? You know Nakamura had to be a huge threat to Kilburg, arguably the biggest threat, seeing as how Nakamura already pinned him clean. You know, it was a smart move by Kilburg, a smart way to keep him out. Although personally, I think Nakamura should have had to earn his shot to get in there. I think he already earned it, but you know what? Again, not my say. Dunks is snoozing. I think he's dreaming up all the possible matches he's made for Friday Night Fights. Good sleeps, Bubba. Good sleeps. But on the note of Kilburg, it is now time for us to figure out who will be facing him at Highway to Hell before he goes to Rumble Chamber. This is like the fucking first time today that a crown jewel isn't trending on Twitter. Knock a squash. Jesus. Dunks, what are you dreaming of? Is it Almas? Dunks really wanted me to let everyone know that he's very sad and upset that Almas is on Jimmbob Crocket Promotions, because that means Dunks does not get to book Almas in all of the title matches. And he's been really like depressed lately about it. He's like, man, come on, just fucking put Almas in there. He's like, come on, man, just do it. But Almas will have a shot at the title in the Elimination Chamber, where he takes on Miz, Dave, and possibly Kilburg if he is still the champion. Of course, it'll either be Kilburg or this man at Highway to Hell. That's right. It is going to be Kilburg defending his title against the King of the Ring, Big Papa Smurf. And that's going to be a hell of a brawl in the main event of Highway to Hell. Damn, it feels good to be here. This is my favorite city to be in. You guys are always a great crowd. Whether you're cheering or booing, you're always doing something. So let's give yourselves a cheer and make some noise. No, the crowd's giving himself a round of applause. Everywhere you go, you hear about the people wanting a revolution. Every country, every group, it doesn't matter. They're all shouting for the same thing. Change, revolt, progress, and look around. The WWE is no different. We all want the same things. That's where I come in. Starting right now, I'm gonna be the face of that Wait, what? A revolution? Wait a minute. Let me hear it from your WWE Universe. Is there anyone here who doesn't think I deserve a shot at the title? No? I didn't think so. Well, I know it. Obviously, all of you know it. Now, we need to make some noise and let the powers that be know it, because they've been working extra hard at holding me back lately. But I've got a feeling that... Did no one fucking tell him? Oh, I've got some news for Big Papa Smurf when he gets backstage. There isn't anyone back there more deserving of a title shot than me. I've worked hard and paid my dues. I'm the king of the ring. Now it's time to get what's coming to me. I deserve it. But more importantly, the WWE Universe deserves it. Make it happen. The Smurf will rise once more. Man, you guys have been great tonight, and I thank you for listening to me. When I perform inside this ring, nobody can light a candle to me. And with the WWE Universe firmly behind me, I can guarantee that I am destined for immortality. Yeah, that's actually a little known fun fact. Big Papa Smurf is immortal because he's the last Smurf. It's kind of like the Doctor from Doctor Who. He's the last Time Lord. That's Big Papa Smurf. It's also why he's so fucking ripped. Well, there you have it. You guys can you guys backstage. Yeah, you just let him think that he has the title shot because of a revolution. All right, just make him feel better. All right, he's king of the ring. He deserves it. Make him feel special. But there you have it. Big Papa Smurf will face Kilburg at Highway to Hell. As we are going to jump right into this next match. You know, Black Ref, he told me this match was happening, and I was like, you know what? That sounds like a hell of a match, and here it is. It is going to be Black Ranger versus Cedric Alexander here tonight. I should actually, write down that Kilburg beat Shinsuke Nakamura here in the win-loss records. You know, Dunks just farted, and it's like, it's horrible, and I actually think I might die. And his butt's right next to me. It's like, it's like if you just took like a horse feed store, like a feed store, and you just filled it with manure, like top to, that's what it fucking smells like. It smells like horse feed in manure. It's the worst smell I've ever experienced. And I may not make it to Friday Night Fights at this rate. Good thing Dunks has already been booking it. I want to know what Cedric's win-loss record is. Cedric, how are you looking? This is Cedric Alexander's debut. Oh, Jesus. Welcome, Cedric Alexander, to Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. You will be facing Black Ranger in your debut. Black Ranger, of course, an incredible superstar who cannot be very happy at having lost to Dave last week. Not only did he lose to Dave, which cost him his chance at getting the Fight Master title back, it also cost him from being in the Elimination Chamber match. Tiny attitude adjustment to Cedric Alexander. As Black Ranger now getting him to his feet. Right hook, Cedric with the elbow. Oh, super kick from Cedric Alexander. There was rumors that Cedric was Black Ranger, but this is now confirmed untrue. Oh, so now you'll accept that someone being in the ring with Black Ranger? What happened to Cedric being a hologram? I thought you were keeping it zany. Yeah, whatever. Cedric's not Black Ranger. Is the rumor just that every black person is Black Ranger? Because that's what this is seeming like right now. And I personally am against it. That's very racist. It might be true, but it might also not be true. And I think it's very unepic of you to presume such things. Not you specifically, Frosty Vamps, but whoever's spreading these rumors. You know? I mean, for all we know, Japanese ref could be the Black Ranger. We don't know. Oh, it's Mighty Morphin Power. Cedric's getting killed, by the way. This is he's not coming back after this show. You know, we haven't seen him for a while. Maybe he's Black. Maybe Black Ranger's been like 6 different. Maybe Cedric Alexander is Black Ranger, and he's trying to make you think it's not him, and so Japanese ref is in the Black Ranger. Well, I don't know why I'm defending the idea that Cedric Alexander might be Black Ranger. But he did just kick out a Black Ranger's, like, finisher, so maybe he's trying to make himself strong here. What is that? Wait a minute. Wait. I thought he was going to dab. I thought he was going to hit the hardest dab of his life. Cedric might be proven he's not Black. Did he just levitate through the... What is Cedric Alexander doing? Maybe Cedric Alexander isn't Black Ranger because he's looking he's making Black Ranger look like a complete idiot here, crushing him. Springboard, doing nothing. Oh, a kick to the gut from Black Ranger. Cedric Alexander looking for an exploder suplex, but Black Ranger fighting out. Has Cedric up into a standing flapjack. Oh, the big, thick Dunks. Into a pin off the flapjack. 1. Oh, and Cedric kicking out at 1. The crowd going wild. They're going nuts for the debuting Cedric Alexander. Oh, big old chunky dunk. Oh, but another Mighty Morphin. That one looked like it broke his skull. That Mighty Morphin power kick looked like it hurt a lot. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god, Cedric kicking out again. Black Ranger cannot believe it. He already lost to Dave. He does not want to lose to a debuting superstar here on Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. Got him up. Black attack to Cedric. The crowd cheering Cedric on. 1, 2, 3, and Black Ranger able to defeat Cedric Alexander, but Cedric fought tooth and nail to not let that happen. And you know, a little fun fact for you, Cedric Alexander now 0-1 here in his debut, now qualifying him for the WWE Worst Cup. So, you know, probably a bad time for him to make his debut here tonight. Let's hope this isn't a sign of things to come. Yeah, we just introduced a new wrestler. just so we can kill him off on Worst Cup, and no one else has to die. This is clearly the plan. Dunks looked at me like you fucking mad genius. Dunks, you giving me dirty looks like I'm the one farting up the room.
Here is your winner.
My stinky booty. This is awesome. Why is Black Ref like half the size of Black Ranger? Well, Cedric, nice to know you. Get to the Worst Cup now. I actually just realized everyone who was accused of being Black Ranger was in this match. What a wild ride we all live in. Alright, what the hell is the next match? I actually have absolutely no idea. Oh, it's the tag? That's right! It's the tag match! And it appears that Finn Devitt wants a tag match against his, I guess, former club of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. As Devitt himself was screaming backstage, "Find the Dork Club and get him out here." Oh no, not the Dork Club, Dunks. Dunks is like, why is he so mean to his brothers? They were good brothers. Well, Finn Devitt, he hasn't been acting like a very good brother lately. Ever since Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson both choked on their big title opportunities. Big old, thick old chunky dunk, isn't that right? He says, yeet. And then I guess we're just gonna jump right into this tag match. This is Finn Devitt and the Demon King Balor's first match, working together outside of the same body, split in half by the Miz. I almost called him the Mizzard again. And apparently, Devitt wants to show his former clubmates what winning a match really looks like. Sling blade to Luke Gallows as he goes up top, elbow drop barely avoiding Carl Anderson into the pin. One, and Luke Gallows forcing his way out. Balor really giving it to Luke Gallows here. Right hook missing that boot he was going for as Gallows takes him into the corner, tags in Carl Anderson. They are gonna show. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Boot of Doom to Finn Balor out of nowhere, and he's choking. I'm sorry, Finn Devitt, as he's choking Devitt now. These good brothers so furious that their team leader. What? Oh my God! No hands pile driver, too sweet over the body of Devitt. They're so furious at Finn leaving them behind just because they lost a couple of matches. As Carl Anderson now on the second rope. Oh, goes for a dive, and Devitt able to escape most of it. Irish whipping him into the corner, but Anderson does not want to be there. Anderson does not want to get in the ring with the Demon. Oh, the Demon trying to call Devitt over to him. Trying to make his way there. Finn tagging in the Demon King and Carl Anderson. Better look out. And right at the gate, he grabs him. Oh, going for the suplex. But Anderson was ready. Super kick to the gut. The Demon still standing. Anderson with a big neck breaker. Anderson doing his best. Needs to keep the Demon off his feet. He does not want the Demon Balor to get any offense in here, or this could actually just be the end of Anderson's career. He could eat Carl Anderson in the middle of the ring right now. The Demon Balor, of course, loves to feast on superstars. Big uppercut there. He didn't need to eat them before, as he was sustained by the life force of Finn Balor. But he doesn't have that anymore. Big drop kick to the Demon Balor. As Anderson gets him up to his feet, sends him into the corner now. Tag made to Luke Gallows. And they're setting the Demon Balor up for the Magic Killer. Gallows into the pin. One. Oh, Devitt able to break it up just in time. But Carl Anderson grabbing him. Luke Gallows just going for the pin. Devitt says, no, no, no. You can't do this. Big uppercut by Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows saying he's going to kill the Demon here. He's going to be Demon Slayer Luke Gallows. If he can put an end to this here, maybe he can bring his good brother back to the club What a weird elbow drop from Luke Gallows, but it was indeed effective. The Demon Balor, though, with a jawbreaker. This could be bad for Gallows if the Demon starts getting some offense. Backstabber! Oh, no. This is what they needed to avoid as Balor has him up. Irish whip into the corner. And now, Black Ref telling Anderson he's got to get out of the ring. Demon Balor with the hesitation drop kick. And we all know where this is going. And Carl Anderson knows where it's going to. And he's able to stop the coup de grace from happening. Big kick to the Demon Balor. And Finn Devitt calling for the pin. He wants to get in this to end Luke Gallows, to finish him off. But Balor's dazed. The kick took him out. Gallows now back up to his feet, stomping on the Demon. And now wisely making the tag to Carl Anderson, who saved this matchup for them. The Demon Balor now grabbing Carl Anderson. Big snap suplex. As Carl Anderson could be in big trouble here. Side Russian leg sweep. That could set Anderson up. No, I thought it might have set him up for the coup de grace. But I don't think Balor's ready for that yet. Big stiff knee to the back of Machine Gun Anderson. The Demon Balor gets him up, right hook. Oh, snap DDT. Driving Anderson down hard. The Demon Balor going up top. Oh my, Gallows, you idiot. Gallows just threw Balor on top of Carl Anderson. I know he was trying to stop the coup de grace, but you could have done what Anderson did, Gallows, you moron. You just ended up hurting Anderson anyway. As Finn Devitt now the legal man in this match. And just, I can't tell what he's doing. I don't think the ref can tell either. There's probably something dirty. As Finn Devitt rolls out of the ring. He gets back in, buys himself some time. Irish whipping Carl Anderson into the corner. And this is going to be a hesitation drop kick, this time to Carl Anderson. And it's going to set him up for the coup de grace. Gallows too exhausted to stop this one. Coup de grace to Carl Anderson. Devitt into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Team Balor wins this match, defeating the club. Gallows was pretty fucking stupid in this match. Maybe I don't think Devitt's as bad as a brother as I said he was after leaving this team behind. Well, Dunks is real mad about that outcome. He hates it when good brothers go bad. Of course, here's the coup de grace that connected and put Carl Anderson away. The Demon and the Human come together here tonight to prove that they are better than the club that has been left in the past. I mean, big win for this potential tag team. Could be serious threats here in this division. What the fuck am I gonna... What is this team called? Just the fucking Balors, I guess. The goodest brothers are now the baddest brothers. Oh no. Well, it's time now for our Fight Master Championship match. The reigning, defending champion Dave going one-on-one against the former Fight Master champion Cesaro, who lost the title at SummerSlam when Goldberg hit him with a spear and a jackhammer backstage, and Brock Lesnar F5'd Neville on top of him. Cesaro, he took a few weeks off to recover from the beatdown. And now, Dave is gonna have to defend his title, Black Ref, giving Cesaro this last shot at bringing the Fight Master title home before Rumble Chamber. Can Cesaro be the one to topple Dave? Can he exit off the path of Destruction and make his way onto the road to WrestleMania. It is time to find out. Fight Master Championship on the line. The match now underway. Cesaro sending Dave immediately over the top rope. Oh, but Dave was ready for him. Catching him with that big kick there. And Dave kneeing the former champion hard. These two locking up. Cesaro getting a big headlock in there. Oh, and just twisting the arm of Dave. Oh, taking him down. Cesaro taking things very slow and technical here. Double underhook. Chicken. What the hell is this? Cesaro making all the blood rush to Dave's head. Big slam. Cesaro working Dave over here. I think he's seen how threatening Dave has been over the last few weeks, ever since winning that Fight Master Championship. I think Dave was looking for his finisher there, but Cesaro had it scouted. Cesaro with a huge exploder. He has been scouting Dave ever since he lost that Fight Master Championship, and he is ready to put an end to the path of Destruction. Snap suplex. The Swiss Cyborg ready and willing. Oh, clap back by Dave. The Dave clap. As Dave now going to the second rope. God, I thought he was going to do a coast-to-coast Dave splash, but no. Even Dave isn't that ballsy. But he's going to stomp a Dave hole into Cesaro. As he gets him up to his feet now. Irish whipping Cesaro into the ropes. Well, I don't know what Dave was planning there, but it didn't work. Do that standing butterfly suplex again, but when holding him up, drop on your butt. Okay, Cesaro. Don't you dare! Chicken wing pile drive. Dave. He doesn't deserve it. Although he did just beat the shit out of Cesaro. Slam. Oh my god! Like a torpedo. Rocketing with that spinning European uppercut. Dave with the jawbreaker. Grabbing him. DDT. Both these stand for Dave. And as good as that torpedo uppercut was, maybe it wasn't good enough. 1, 2, and Cesaro kicks out Dave. Oh my god, did you see Dave's hand? Dave's hand was like teleporting to another dimension. Why was Dave distorting there? Dave's finisher! Some kind of distortion effect around Dave, and apparently all of our camera equipment's going off. I was about to ask if maybe there was something up with Dave that was making him do that, and Cesaro kicking out of Dave's finisher, but it actually seems like there was some kind of outside interference that was distorting Dave for a second there, unrelated to Dave himself. That's why he looked very concerned. The Davelade, the Akadave, locked in, but Cesaro fighting out. This could be Cesaro's shot. He has survived Dave's finish. He won the title. We're trying to look in now as to what caused that weird interference with the cameras and also made Dave distort into reality. DDT from Cesaro. And Cesaro now gets him up to his feet. Oh, very European uppercut to the champ. Away from the ropes. Could this be the end of Dave's reign? 1. Oh, a kick out at 1. Dave kicks out at 1. And Cesaro can't believe it. He's cracking his neck. He's ready to put the champ away. Right hook to Dave into a big neck breaker. And he's calling for it. He's gonna do the one thing that can put the champ away. Oh, no, he sure is. Shades of his fallen tag team partner, Tyson Kidd. But Dave grabbed the ropes before the sharpshooter could be fully locked in. Arm drag. The champ surviving. Big Northern Lights. Dave Plex into a pin, but Cesaro escaping immediately. Dave has the challenger up to his feet. No, don't do it, Dave. Dave Buster to Cesaro right to the injured shoulder. Dave knew exactly what to work. Dave Buster to the taped up shoulder of Cesaro and gets him up. Oh, was going for another Dave Plex, but Cesaro was ready, holding him up in the air. Big gut buster to the champ. And he's looking to fuse with the turnbuckle. Cesaro trying to fuse with the turnbuckle. I don't know what power that would grant him, but it can't be good for Dave. Oh, he's not going to fuse the turnbuckle. He's going to fuse Dave with the ring post. Cesaro now kicking him hard into a big pull-out powerbomb from the corner. These all, dude, Dave looks messed up. 1, 2. Oh, Dave barely kicking out after being sent to that ring apron. Cesaro unsure of what he needs to do to put the champ away to reclaim that title. Very European uppercut sends Dave into the top rope. That could very well be what needs to be done as he gets him up. No, Dave with the neck breaker, able to survive. Dave in the corner now. Cesaro getting to his feet. We all know what's coming. It's Dave's finisher. And Dave now. Oh, he hesitated, but I think he was still a bit dazed from that uppercut into the pin. Did that by Cesaro. Enough time. No, it did not. Dave retains his Fight Master Championship. Although that doesn't mean that Dave is going to Rumble Chamber with the championship. He still has to defend his title on Friday Night Fights. And there was that first finisher, this pull-out powerbomb. Almost put him away. I actually did also think it was a rope break at first, but when we see the replay, we will see that Cesaro's foot was close to the ropes, but it was not quite under it. As we saw this that one might have hurt Dave a little bit there on the way down. And there's Dave's finisher that put him away. I guess we're not getting a replay. Trust me when I say his foot wasn't under the rope. That's not me being biased, because at first I was going to scream rope break, but then I looked at the foot. His hand was under. I was not watching the hand. I'll admit that. I was not paying attention to the hand. And apparently neither was the ref. You know, the ref's decision is final, especially because it's Black Ref, the runner of the show. And Dave retains the championship once again. 3.5 stars. Well, from this point on, I have no idea what's going on in the show here tonight. I don't know what's happening. We're still looking into that distortion from earlier. But the show must go on. We've got 2 matches left. So we are going to move on to our next match of the evening, which is going to be Ember Moon. Wait. What? I thought Ruby Riot was a... Oh shit, there's a Yellow Ranger on Xbox for 2K18. I thought Ruby Riot was in a coma. What is happening? How did Ruby? What? I'm receiving word now that according to the trainees, Ruby Riot is still in a coma, but she's missing from the medical room. What is going on here? I'm trying to figure it out, and it's how's wait, what is going on? Ember Moon throwing this supposedly comatose body of Ruby Riot around. Oh my god, her eyes! They're pitch black! Why are Ruby Riot's eyes pitch black? Is Ruby Riot even conscious? Is this still a comatose Ruby Riot? She sure isn't fighting back. First, there was that weird distortion with Dave, and now the apparently still comatose body of Ruby Riot is moving around. What is going on here tonight? There are things happening here that even with all the weird stuff that happens in the universe mode, none of this should be happening at all. The body isn't even really putting up a fight against Ember Moon, except for now the lifeless body of Ember Moon the lifeless body of Ruby Riot hitting a neck breaker on Ember Moon. Wrenching her neck down, slamming her into the mat as Ruby Riot gets her up. I'd like to say the Miz, formerly known as the Mizzard, is not involved in this. That's actually the first thing I thought. We've sent people to check back on both TJ Perkins and the Miz. Neither of them are involved in this. They are both very unaware. They're both shocked at what's happening right now, as Ember Moon is very cautious of whatever is in the ring with her. I think she's skeptical it might be Ruby Riot. I think she's skeptical of it being Ruby Riot at all. And we also looked for Roderick Strong, but I've been informed Roderick Strong didn't even show up to the building today. We don't know where he is, but he can't be involved if he's not here. So it's none of the Mizzards or former Mizzards involved. I don't know what could possibly be causing Ruby Riot's lifeless body to get up and just start attacking Ember Moon. I don't even know if Ember Moon was supposed to be facing someone. She might just be coming out here to try and bring Ruby Riot to the back as she hits a huge suplex. Ember Moon might just be fighting to defend herself at this point. Black Ref even looks very unsure what to think of this situation as Ember Moon now repeatedly hitting the elbows to Ruby Riot's head. Getting her up to her feet now, sending the comatose Ruby Riot into the corner. Oh, big cartwheel into the elbow. Elbow drop yet again. As Ember Moon going up to the top. Doing the one thing she knows how to do best to try and put this zombie-esque Ruby Riot away. A clips. What is Dunks about this situation? Dunks is stress chewing. Dunks is absolutely freaked out by Ruby Riot's body coming out here, but either way, Ember Moon taking care of the situation here. And we have the trainers running out here now. By the way, was Ember Moon's first win was against a comatose Ruby Riot? As we have now... We have trains up here now. We've confirmed Ruby Riot's still in a coma. But her body, for whatever reason, oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna
Here is your winner.
have a conversation unrelated to what I'm saying here in a bit, but
ladies and gentlemen, many more losses like this and the future of Ruby Riot will look incredibly damaging.
Ruby Riot's body just got up, came out, and
Christmas with us here at the WWE.
just started doing shit. But either way, we're taking Ruby Riot to the back now. They're carrying her body. And I don't actually know what's going on here. As an unrelated note, did this happen to all of them? So for some reason... No, because I have the Deathstroke victory saved. Did I type it somewhere? So this is like, I mean this completely seriously, none of Dave's victories got saved in the record. It has Dave as 1-1, which is very clearly not true. And I remember typing as I've said it out loud, but literally every other thing I've typed here has been saved. Yeah, because I saved all this shit. Yeah, this is all... That's so fucking weird. My fucking notes are just wrong, even though I've definitely saved it. Oh, well, at some point I'll have to run through who all Dave beat to get his record back. If he's the only one that changed... We both know something. I'm actually dead fucking serious. I'm actually... have no idea why the record is different. But every other record I changed is the same. Dave just, like, went back to 1-1. What the fuck is going on here? I have absolutely no idea. What the fuck is going on here? I have abs... What the fuck? I guess Tyson Kidd's coming out to the ring before the main event. It doesn't... My eyes, I can't see, it's too bright. It is extremely bright for some reason. I was about to say Tyson Kidd looks very different. What the fuck is going on? What does this fucking jacket say? I guess we'll see it when he comes. I thought Tyson Kidd was gone. I thought the authors of Pain.
No, this is gonna be good. Here we go. Let's find out.
Is this a joke? You're joking. This isn't funny. What do you mean? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Well, okay.
He's not making any noise? I can't hear him, but I know what he's saying for some reason. He's saying something definitely feels off, Tyson Kidd. I'm glad to see him back, but it seems
to be a lot of anger behind those
wrong that he's back. I mean, has it gotten him literally nowhere? Where did Tyson Kidd go?
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Tyson Kidd saying he was apparently broken into 1,000,000 pieces? How did he get broken into 1,000,000 pieces? What? You didn't give him that jacket, Dom.
Okay.
What the Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, okay.
He's gonna be running this place. He's taking over and nobody's gonna stop him. They can't avoid it, can they?
I think that set it off. It does what it needs to do, I guess. Don't go anywhere because we have more WWE action coming up next.
I have something to confess. And it wasn't something I had ever planned to say at all, but I think regarding what some of the things that have happened here tonight and what we've just seen and what's happened over the past few weeks, I don't believe I can put it off anymore. Jimmbob never had Alzheimer's. He was very weird. He was playing a gimmick. But he was never actually crazy. He just played the gimmick very well. I got a little greedy, and I saw this as an opening, and I convinced everyone that he was legitimately crazy, and got him kicked off the show, knowing that Black Ref would be put in charge, and that me, as someone he views as superior, would be able to sway him in certain decisions, allowing me to have more power over both shows. And it is something greedy, I will admit that, but I was tired of having the worst show with no budget and just getting nothing and getting screwed in the end. But you see, there's a reason why the universe was split into two shows originally. I knew it the whole time. You're Black Ref. I'm not Black Ref. I was just in his ear the entire time. But, you see, there's a lot of people. Not Black Ref, but I'm not Black Ranger either. I wish I was. He's actually very good, but I'm not Black Ranger. There's a lot of people in Universe, and they were split to help keep the universe less compact, and everything would be fine and dandy. There's already like 130 people on each show. As you could tell by certain decisions that I made, putting the pay-per-views together, certain people on separate shows. Dave is on fucking both shows right now. Admittedly, not my decision, He did win it fair and square, but it's an example of competitors being on both shows. And now that I've been putting the shows together, the WWE Universe has gotten a bit too compact. And as of a couple of months ago, I'd say probably a little before SummerSlam, our scientists, via a telescope, made an observation, and the only thing that they could speculate it as was the universe falling into itself. And this observation was made when they noted a giant meteor from space heading towards the WWE Universe. It is believed that that meteor is what was causing a lot of our camera equipment to malfunction, to have issues. And I thought it was something that we would be able to, like, laser out of the sky, take care of it, put some funds towards it. It's been getting worse, and it's very clear this is no normal meteor, as is apparent by certain reality warps that have been happening. And with the reappearance of Tyson Kidd in his apparent current form, I realized I could not hide it anymore. The meteor, based on current projections, is scheduled to make impact with the WWE Universe in exactly 1 month. And if we do not stop it somehow, the entire WWE Universe will be wiped out. But I promise you, regardless of the things that I have done in the past, that I am working wholeheartedly with everyone backstage to put an end to this meteor and save the WWE Universe. And that's all I can really say, other than I'm sorry. And you can judge me for that as much as you want. I will not fight it. But until then, because I have full confidence that we will take care of this situation, we will put an end to the meteor, so the show will go on. And we still have one more match to go here tonight. The main event of Jimmbob Crocket Promotions is none other than John Cena versus Solid Snake. And I have received word from Black Ref that if Solid Snake can defeat John Cena here tonight, then he will qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. And it's gonna be hard for me to get back in the mood here after what just happened and the things I've had to say. But I am gonna do the best I can here, as we have an incredible main event here tonight. So let's take a look. Instagram troll versus Snake. What a snake! Solid Snake, how are you looking? What do you maybe it was Solid Snake or just Snake? Solid Snake, he's 1-0, he's undefeated. I don't know who he beat. But Solid Snake undefeated here on Jimmbob Crocket Promotions. Facing off against John Cena, the winner. Oh, I've been looking for this match for weeks. Not the winner goes to the Chamber, but if Snake wins, he goes to the Chamber. What is Jonathan Cena doing out here? Dunk's telling me he's just coming down to get a better look. The dog's freaking out. Dunk says he's got homework to do, and he left his homework down by the ring. And I'm like, why is Jonathan Cena Jr. back in school? Is Jonathan Cena Jr. paying you, Dunks? Oh, Dunks think he's going to be a future champion. As Jonathan Cena Jr. now at ringside. Snake versus John Cena here. If Snake is victorious, he's going to the Elimination Chamber at Rumble Chamber. Isn't that right, LaDunk? Big hit there by John Cena, sending Snake over the top rope. Oh, and Snake fighting back. He wants to go into that chamber match. Oh my god, what a boot. Isn't Jonathan part of the universe collapsing problem? You know what? I actually hadn't considered that. But you're probably absolutely correct. I don't know why else there would be 2 John Cenas. That's actually almost definitely an issue. Whether it's causing the meteor or is a result of the meteor, I have absolutely no idea, but you make a very valid point that I hadn't considered. As John Cena suplexing Snake down the ropes. Yeah, we should probably, like, see something about getting rid of one of these Cenas. I mean, probably Jonathan, because, he's a past Cena, not the current Cena, but... Are we even able to take him out? As Snake now elbowing Cena hard in the elbows. It's actually 3 Cenas, but the third one's missing for a while. Well, the third Cena got sent back to his time. The third Cena disappeared without issue when he was eliminated. He's gone. John Cena then brought Jonathan Cena Jr. back to beat him up some more, and then he just never left. I know, Dunks. It's quite the issue here. As John Cena back body drop. Death match between Jonathan versus John Winner. Stay alive. I mean, it very well could happen. Oh my god! What an STO from John Cena. You know, we're talking a lot about the Cenas here, and I understand why, but solid Snake. Oh! With the wasteland. Could be shooting his shot. Oh! Tactical takedown. CQC. Choking John Cena out. Solid Snake trying to get to the Elimination Chamber match. Choking. Mr. Hustle, loyalty, and respect, but Cena able to hang on. As he gets Cena up to his feet. Big right hook there. Oh, big. That's a tactical takedown right there. Solid Snake looking incredibly impressive here in this match against John Cena, who kicks out at 1. Dunks wants me to know that he is afraid of snakes, and I say it's okay. Solid Snake is not a real snake. He's just a man who calls himself Snake.
Uh-oh, the tide might be turning. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
But Cena now looking for the 5 moves of doom. There's move number 3. And of course, we all know where this is leading. Is Cena going to connect with all 5 moves of doom to put an end to Solid Snake's chances of championship gold? He's got Snake up. Attitude adjustment into the pin. 1, 2, and Solid Snake able to kick out of the 5 moves of doom. There's a reason this man is 1-0 and could potentially be heading to the Elimination Chamber, Dunks. As Cena, big ol' slammy there. Of course, the slammies last week on Friday Night Fights. Cena going for a cutter, but Snake was ready. Hit him in the face, and now he's going to be looking for a wastelander. He is. Into the pin. Snake may have suffered from the 6th move of doom. Oh no. Thank God Cena didn't connect with that one. And Cena kicking out of the wastelander. I know, Dunker. I know. Oh! And Snake has now busted Cena open. And now grabbing him with the CQC. The sleeper hold. Locked in. And there's no hope. He's choked John Cena out. Snake is going to the Elimination Chamber. Look at that. Cena. Oh, and Jonathan Cena Jr. from behind. Attacking the real John Cena. Who's already been bloodied and... bloodied and brutalized. What a cheap shot. And Jonathan Cena Jr.'s still going at it. Oh! Cena able to escape that big kick. Side suplex. As he just stares down at his past ECW self. All that ruthless aggression leaking out. It can't be contained anymore. Big stomp from John Cena. Another right hook. Cena has him up. Tilt-a-whirl facebuster. Cena is tired of dealing with this nonsense. Suplex to Jonathan. Cena's gonna send him back to the past where he belongs now. He's tired of dealing with it week after week. He is going to put an end to this nightmare, but Jonathan fighting back. Oh, sixth move of doom to John Cena. Cena sent to the turnbuckle, and we're out of time here, folks. The Cenas may keep fighting, but we gotta get out of here. We will see you at Highway to Hell and Rumble Chamber. Dunks is thrilled. Thank you for coming out here, and I will see you next time.